Welcome to this episode of Beacon Web News. I'm Carisha Graham. Join the Gender and Sexuality Center in a lively celebration of diverse romantic identities at their upcoming Tea Party event. Promising an evening of friendship and connection, attendees can expect to indulge in delicious treats, engage in storytelling, participate in games, and share plenty of laughter. The event is on February 20th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., offering a welcome space for community building and exploring the romantic spectrum. Join student engagement every Friday in the marketplace for a delightful treat of popcorn and an exciting glimpse into the week ahead. Discover the latest events and happenings while savoring your favorite snack. Don't miss out on this weekly tradition happening from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. MCLA physics professor Emily Marr has contributed to a groundbreaking discovery recognized as one of the top 10 physics breakthrough of the year by Physics World. Mahar's team, which contains 65 scientists, achieved this feat through innovative research and proton structure. Their work, published within the past year, sheds light on fundamental aspects of particle physics. Her journey into physics, influenced by personalized mentorship during her undergraduate years, highlights the pivotal role of small liberal arts colleges in nurturing scientific talent. Following a summer of devastating floods that significantly damaged infrastructure and residents in North Adams, I recently had the opportunity to interview the City Council Vice President of North Adams to gain insights into the updates and forthcoming actions to fix these pressing issues. Recent rainfall in North Adams has wreaked havoc on the city's infrastructure, causing widespread damage to roads and personal properties. The summer flood leaves community reeling, prompting urgent home repairs. North Adams City Council Vice President Ashley Shade reported that the city hasn't experienced such a significant flooding in a year.
The city council has worked with the mayor, who is working directly with the state to secure funding to repair damages. Um, it's a complex issue. We don't normally see that amount of flooding in one year, but I know behind the scenes there's a lot of work going on right now. The council has approved the studies for the mayor to get upgrades for the Army Corps of Engineers to come out and fix the flood chutes, along with securing funding the mayor has from the state in disaster relief in order to get some of these roads fixed.
Vice President Shade emphasized the importance of persistence in securing government funds for road repairs, despite the slow approval process. Additionally, Shade offered resources to assist homeowners in addressing home repair needs.
So as far as damages, they can definitely apply for both FEMA and MEMA funds. FEMA being Federal Emergency Assistance, MEMA being the Massachusetts Emergency Assistance. They also have, if they have homeowners insurance policies, are able to use that as well. I'm not a meteorologist. I can't predict the future when it comes to weather, and neither can they most of the time. So really the best thing that you can do is be prepared for it. Um, don't think that you don't need flood insurance. Have flood insurance. It's always a good thing to be cautious. And when these types of things happen, we will do our best to try to assist and try to figure out solutions to these ongoing issues.
Let's dive into the latest events unfolding in the vibrant North Adams community. Harrods Supermarket in Pittsfield, left unwanted by a severe fire last year, is now up for sale. The 8,000 square foot building on Wacona Street, listed at $799,000 by Caldwell Banker Realty, sits on nearly an acre of land. The property, which suffered property taxes of nearly $15,500 last year, feature a large amount floor space and 2 parking areas. The 1950s building has been boarded up since the blaze in July 2023, suffering from heavy fire, smoke, and water damage. The cause of the fire remains undetermined, according to the Pittsfield Fire Department. Mount Greylock Regional School Superintendent Jason McCandless outlined his goals for the next 3 years during a recent presentation to the Mount Greylock Regional School Committee. McCandless emphasized the importance of seemingly simple yet profound objectives, including fostering positive relationships among students and adults. Addressing the negative impacts of social media, he aims to implement advisory periods and professional development initiatives to ensure every student has a trusted adult to turn to in school. McCandless believes that improving the school culture will lead to safer and more engaging students, emphasizing the significance of kindness, compassion, and courage in a building a strong foundation for academic and social progress. The Green Living Seminar happened last Thursday, and our reporter, M. Marley, got an inside look on how that event went.
On February 1st of 2024, another Green Living Seminar was held by MCLA and the MCLA Environmental Studies Department. These seminars are meant to address various topics that are relevant to our current sustainability issues within our country and world. On February 1st, the topic of discussion was local and regional sustainability initiatives. This seminar was led by Seth Jenkins, Senior Planner of the Berkshire Regional Planning Commission, whose goal is to be an indispensable source of support and leadership to municipalities, organizations, and citizens, affect positive change through its collaborative efforts to achieve sustainable Berkshire's principles and a high quality of life for county residents, including greater economic growth, sustainable resource management, environmental, social, and economic equity. Along with that, they also seek to have effective governmental and educational services. When students were asked questions about why they were there and what they hoped to get out of these seminars, this is what they had to say.
Well, it's part of the class I'm a part of, and we have a general interest in environmental issues. We like to hear about it as part of our major, and just out of personal interest. The next environmental issue and possible hope for change, solutions, and general upbeat. I like that kind of attitude, kind of finding solutions to problems. So it's very fun.
For those who are interested, there are many more seminars to come, so do not worry about missing this one. On February 15th, there will be discussions about sustainability during a seminar titled W.D. Cowell's Sustainability is Our Purpose, Perspectives from Massachusetts' Largest Private Landowner. On February 22nd, there's a seminar titled Land as Climate Solution for the Berkshires. And on February 29th, there's a discussion titled National Forest in New England, Management for Climate Resilience that incorporates socio-political and economic pressures. There are also various other topics to be discussed throughout the months of March and April.
In a thrilling showdown at the First Baptist Church in North Adams, Reverend Dave Anderson and Terry Brahman faced off in a spirited competition to rally their congregation for a good cause. Dubbed the Super Bowl Battle, the challenge aimed to collect canned food and cereal boxes for donation to the A.I. Nelson Friendship Center Food Pantry. The friendly rivalry between the team pastor Dave and team pastor Terry ignited with enthusiasm, resulting in over 2,000 non-perishable items gathered Despite the competitive edge, the event fostered unity within the congregation and broader the community. The success of the Super Bowl exceeded expectations, prompting plans for it to become an annual tradition with a goal of at least 2,000 items donated each year. This event not only supported the local pantry but also strengthened the sense of togetherness among church members. A college student vlogging her daily routine encountered a homeless man while grocery shopping. Upon his request for tea, a heartwarming interaction unfolded. In a heartwarming display of compassion, a college student encounter with a homeless man has sparked a wave of generosity on social media. Sanai Graydon, while documenting her day in a vlog on TikTok, crossed paths with Alonzo as she made her way to the grocery store.
Huh?
Some tea.
Tea.
Tea. Some
Tea?
hot tea.
Some hot tea?
Yeah.
Damn. From where? I'm walking to Trader Joe's. You want to walk with me?
Cherry Joe.
Yeah.
All the way up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can stop by Starbucks or something. Say hi to my TikTok. All right, so we about to go on CVS real quick. So we in here. He about to show me where he gotta go.
What began as a simple request for tea from Alonzo turned into a life-changing moment. Moved by Alonzo's situation, Graydon not only bought him tea but also discovered that he was battling prostate cancer. Determined to make a difference, she took action by initiating a GoFundMe campaign to support him.
Guys, I'm so happy they had his medicine. So I'm on my way to go find him right now. So they had your medicine. So I got your medicine. All right, so we switched. He's gonna push my cart, and then I'm gonna take his suitcase. He's talking about he's gonna go to a church. I said, no, I'm gonna get you a hotel room.
Graydon expressed her gratitude for the outpouring of support, emphasizing that the funds raised will be used to secure housing for Alonzo and cover his cancer treatments. What started as a humble request for tea has transformed into a beacon of hope for Alonzo and a testament to the power of human kindness. After over 3 decades of operation, the Berkshire Family YMCA is set to leave its North Adams building due to various challenges, including building deterioration and suspended programs like child care. Despite efforts by the city to negotiate a lease, the Y has decided to depart by the end of March or early April. Citing maintenance issues, Mayor Jennifer Maxey expressed disappointment, particularly after the city committed to repairing the failing roof. Both sides are exploring options to continue offering programs in northern Berkshire County, potentially through partnerships with local entities. Former Mayor John Barrett III, who played a pivotal role in saving the Y in the past, secured funding for building repairs and remains hopeful for a solution. A 19-year-old from Pittsfield, Glenn Seekins, was arrested by a police at Dunkin' Donuts for possession of an unregistered firearm. Seekins faces multiple charges, including possession and concealment of a firearm without proper documentation, as well as possession of a loaded gun without a license. Officers discovered Seekins at the Dunkin' Donuts location on 1st Street while searching for a juvenile suspect linked to a fire assault. Seekins, dressed similarly to the suspect, was found seated with another individual. When approached by Officer John Virgilio, Seekins and the other person exhibited suspicious behavior, leading to a search. Despite Seekins' resistance and denial of consent to a search, officers found a loaded 9mm semi-automatic pistol on him, along with a bundle of heroin. Seekins was promptly arrested, and then confiscated items were secured as evidence. A Windsor resident, Jordan M. Rads, 21, is facing multiple charges following an incident on Monday night in Lenox. Rads allegedly ran a red light while driving under the influence and collided with a Lenox Fire Department Engine 6 on Route 720. The collision resulted in injuries to Raz and 2 firefighters who were all transported to Berkshire Medical Center for treatment. Raz was found to have a blood alcohol content of 0.19, well above the legal limit, and an open container of alcohol was discovered in his vehicle. He has been charged with DUI, negligent operation of a motor vehicle, speeding, failure to stop for a red light, and possession of an open container in a vehicle. Raz was released pending a court appearance at Southern Berkshire District Court. The laundry room in the greenhouse has been flooded, rendering it out of service. Students have been advised to utilize the Phase 1 laundry room until further notice. Students at MCLA were informed via email on Monday evening at approximately 8:54 p.m. that the greenhouse laundry room would be temporarily closed due to flooding. Closure was initiated until further notice, causing inconvenience to many on campus.
I pretty much just think that it sucks. I mean, this is the closest laundry room to me, and it's winter out. There's little flakes of snow right now. My hands are freezing. I don't want to walk all the way to A block to do my laundry, especially because it's in a basket and I have to carry it. So this is just like majorly inconvenient for everyone on this side of the campus.
Students are upset about having to walk far to do their laundry on the opposite side of campus, especially in bad weather.
It's very stressful, since there was 2 laundry rooms. Now there's only 1, which is going to make it a lot harder to get laundry done.
The school is addressing an ongoing issue with the machines and is actively working to resolve it. Students are advised to utilize the Phase 1 laundry facilities until the greenhouse is operational. To all football enthusiasts, the much anticipated Super Bowl showdown went down this weekend. And let's just say, if you bleed red and gold for the Chiefs, your happiness meter just hit the roof. Meanwhile, spare a thought for the 49ers fans as they were left feeling a tad blue after a nail-biting match ended with a 22-25 scoreboard in favor of the Chiefs. Love is in the air. As today marks Valentine's Day, celebrated worldwide as a day of affection and romance, wishing everyone a joyful and love-filled Valentine's Day. That's it for this week. To stay up to date with BWN, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/MCLABWN. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.